Good morning, my crafty friends. This is Lori, Girl on the Ridge. I am going to do something a little different today. It's early Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning. Let's get my days straight. Got my coffee. Because there are so many beginners out there. Because I've been doing this for just about over 11 years. I'm going to start a series on So You Want to Make a Junk Journal. So today we're going to get right into it, and it is picking out your paper. So what I'm going to do is, you want your size, what I would suggest is looking through YouTube videos, Pinterest, and see what size you want and jot it down. So what I'm going to do is I picked out some paper, and the paper is really not important. Just pick out what you like, but I'm going to use a lot of plain paper. And then I got a couple pieces of digitals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decide on how many. I'm going to do 2 signatures, and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to take 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to go do 2 signatures with, let's do 10. 4 pieces of digital paper and 6 pieces of regular paper. Now this is all mixed up. This is from a kit that you have to belong to the group, and this is Lorna's kit. I mean, don't get hung up on the paper. Just kind of pick what you like and easy to work with. This is going to be more challenging for me because it's blue, because I'm a pink girl, but we'll make it work. So 4 pieces of regular paper, 6 pieces of coffee dye paper or tea dye paper, whatever you like. You don't have to follow me exactly, so just kind of. So that's 1 signature. 1, 2. I'm going to do it the long way, so I don't know if that's going to work. Probably not. So let's do that with something else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Save that for something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's as simple as that. Don't overthink it, ladies, because that's where we get in trouble. So I got 2 signatures. So now I want to do, what size am I going to do? I'm going to do it the long way. So I'm going to fold my paper long way. So it's going to be a 4 by, we'll do 7.5. I'm just going to take that roughly, and again, it's roughly, and I like the rough look, so I am going to rip it. So that is going to be my journal size. And then I'm just going to get the rest of my paper ready. Some of it may be a little skinnier. It's fine. And I'm not even going to measure it exactly. I'm just going to fold it up, and I'm not going to throw these parts out because they'll be either little notepads or something I will make them with. And you can even just, if you want to take your ruler and rip them, you can cut them with your paper, whatever your tools are, whatever works for you, make it, just make it your own. Okay, so it's green. Four. And this is real time, guys, because I can't speed it up. I don't have that capability. So we'll just do a little each day. I will try to rip like 3 pages at a time. So these are like I did 3. These will make nice little notepads. So you want to save all them. And you can mix your paper up. You know, put your maybe 2 pages, a design, regular paper, a digital, regular. Let me get some more regs. Oh, did I count too many? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I think I went. Did I do 2 here? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you only need 3 more pieces. Alright, so this will be 1 signature. Alright, so that's 1 signature. And this is, some of the pages just a little longer, but that's okay. So that's 1 signature. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm miscounting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this, I'll rip this later, so you get the point. So, it's 1 signature. So what do I want to do now? Do I want it inked? Do I not? I'm going to ink it, so I'm just going to take a little vintage photo. And probably like the first couple pages. Now this is, again, my style. What I like is taking the first couple pages and kind of bending them. Instead of ripping, you're kind of, I don't know, you're just breaking the paper without ripping it. But you see how it's like, well, you'll see it when you put the ink on it, it kind of gives it a really old look without, see how cool that is? And that's just like, I think the term was just breaking the paper without tearing it. You don't have to tear it if you don't want it. So sometimes I like that look. I'm just going to show you a bunch of stuff with the paper. So we got that. So by taking the next page, if I want to, I will rip it a little. So it goes over here. So again, you get that like that waterfall effect. And by inking it, it kind of really shows. And if you don't want to do this many pages, you don't have to. I just want to show you as many things as I can. Let's see. I'll break this a little. So and see how, I like that look. If you don't like that look, you can skip this step. But that is, and then you just kind of go on this one. This is pretty tea-dyed. You can break it, and you can also, maybe I want to tear it. Maybe it got stuck underneath the wagon wheel. This is a young, alright, let's go story mode. Because I like my journals to look like they've been well worn and made in the 1800s. And just made like in the back of a covered wagon. Especially the sewing. We'll do some little sewing on here to make it look really old and loved. And bent, because, you know, she probably hit a... She was probably supposed to be doing something, and she hid it under one of the big trunks, and it got all messed up. So we'll go with that. So maybe... See already how it just adds a little character? And we can... rip. Instead of just inking and just, and then also you can just take it and we can you see what I did? I just crumpled up the paper, not thinking about it. Say she was writing something about somebody that she liked on the wagon train, and one of her little brothers picked it up, so she grabbed it from him and she wrinkled it, and then she tried to straighten it up later. So it really is, it's really pretty. I haven't come across, there we go. We'll put a piece of, even this can go, and you can shuffle these around. Sometimes, you know, we'll go like that. So what I'll do, if you find a piece of paper that you really like, you can rip it randomly a little. So just, and this is, like I said, I'm just using vintage photo. So there we go. We already got a nice waterfall-y, old-looking style. And you see how easy that was. I think what I see a lot in comments is you guys are, not everybody, but you're overthinking it, and you're trying to measure too much. Just, you know, just play with it. Just enjoy it. Like I said, my inspiration has always, will be, always was, is, doesn't even have to be a young girl, an older woman in the 1800s, and always stealing away somewhere and writing and sewing. And it just, I just love it. And something, you know, finding an old journal. And we'll probably kind of make, somebody was asking, oh dear Lil, I want to say, about how to make the grungy leather look, and I will have to revisit that. We'll make this cover that way, and I know it's like with glycerin, water, and manila envelope, and lots of ink, and you keep playing with it to manipulate, especially with the glycerin. Really makes it look leathery and shiny. It gives it a little shine. I will we'll make that kind of a cover. So that's, I would work on, into my next video, work on your pages like this. And if you know, you can use any color ink you want. And when I come back, I'll have both of my signatures all finished like this. And I promise I won't go any further. And then we'll continue out how do you know what to put on a page as far as, you know, decorations and ephemera and stuff. So work on your signatures, and I will be back shortly with, hopefully tomorrow morning, with another video on going to the next step. All right, guys, have a beautiful day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.